if you're a bright light and you're clever and you find yourself around people that aren't bright lights, aren't clever, are NPCs, are very focused on, the current thing, like whatever, you have to change your Facebook profile to support whatever the current thing is that's trending, then you're sitting around people that aren't really going to get you to where you want to go. I've said this before, there's anchors and sales in life, which is an interesting point that I'll end on before I'll start taking some call-ins and running the mid-roll ads. But there's anchors and sales in life. There's going to be people that behave like anchors that will hold you back. They're going to securely anchor you to where you're at. And even if you raise the sails and the wind fills them and tries to pull the boat away, it's not going to go anywhere, or it's not going to go anywhere very fast at all if it does, because it's dragging an anchor. And that's not the way to live your life in any shape or regard, regardless of what you're doing. Like, guys, again, this podcast title is the Unplugged Alpha. We've got 142 episodes that I've dedicated to sort of building on what's already in the original book, just over my shoulder over here on my bookshelf. We're at the second edition. If you're new to the channel, you're new to the podcast, get it. It's on Amazon, Audible, print, hardback. They're all there. Check it out. The whole point is having the ability to make decisive changes in your life, for your life, as it benefits you. I always recount and recall the amount of people that sent me emails, DMs, and even called in on my podcast during the time of the scamdemic, where dudes are like, I've got a good job, but I got a mortgage and a family and a wife, and she's a stay-at-home mom, and they're telling me that I got to take this experimental thing, and I don't really think I need it. I'm totally against it, but they're trying to cram it down my throat, and if I don't do it, I'm going to lose my job, and I don't want to do Rich because I'm going to, I got to have the house I got to pay for, I got a family I got to look after and stuff like this. And it's like, I didn't have an answer aside from you set yourself up in a way that made you fragile. You set yourself up in such a way that you don't have options, that you don't have the ability to maneuver. You don't have the ability to say no. And that comes with a certain amount of time put into leveling yourself up. That comes with a certain amount of effort put into developing your problem solving skills. That comes with the notion that your network is your net worth. You can take an Elon Musk, strip him of his billions of dollars of wealth, take him out of where he's at right now in the continental US, and put him in some random place, and he'll find a way to make shit happen because he's got a network, right? You do that with anybody with a good network, with a good set of skills, some gumption, some backbone, which is tough to come by today. I have conversations with guys where it's like, if I'm in a Zoom and we're having a discussion about things like, okay, look, some of you seem to have a problem with drinking booze, and it would be a good idea for you to stop drinking booze. And then, within like a couple of weeks, one of the guys like, well, I don't know if I can stop drinking booze because, my friends or party or something like that. And, if that's not going to work, then, maybe I should just like bow out, sort of thing. It's like, if you don't have the ability to make things that are a vice, that are not good for you, that aren't helping you advance in your life, your career, create more wealth, develop a better network. If you don't have the ability to say no to things in your life, you're going to run into problems. It's just discipline. How bad do you want it? It's either you're going to find an excuse or you're going to find a way to make it happen. The sad reality is the vast majority of people watching this right now will find excuses. I can't do it, or I won't do it for these reasons or whatever. Like, I'll sometimes get emails, when I open up the School of Entrepreneurship, Rich, I can't do it right now, but I'll get it next time, when you open up for enrollment. Okay, well, whatever. I don't care. I mean, are you serious about doing something now? Grab it now, but it is what it is. It is what it is, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed that clip. If you want to watch the full length podcast, you can find that over here, that clip's from. If you're newer to the channel, make sure you hit subscribe over here, and pin down below in the top comment, you'll find a bunch of useful links to my website, my supplement line, books, and a bunch of other stuff. Have an amazing day. Peace out.